let's make a little video of me taking all my medicine before I go to bed. While I'm sick. Hee hee hee. Oh, I need my tea. Hold on. Tea. Okay. Tuesday's meds, which includes the iron pill. Okay. And Sudafed, since I am sick. Okay, come on. Some nice sweet tea. And now we will get to set up the nebulizer so I can breathe. I also have like medication that's called emergency. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to... Go away. Oh! Ripping the whole thing off is easier, apparently. Albuterol. It's not... Okay. If it's not cloudy, then it's still good. According to my doctor. But you weren't really supposed to let it reach light. Because apparently that's not good for it. So, thing that we put the medication in. I've never actually done this myself. Does it matter which one? No, it goes into the main thing. Okay. It's like I've known how to do it for a while, but I've never done it. Okay. And then... get all of the albuterol in. Okay. Put this back on. Throw this away. So I'll be right back. Okay. Breather thingy so I can actually get it in my lungs. Nebulizer. I'll be back when this is done. Okay, I'm not done yet. But I'm like crazy shaky. I hate taking nebulizer treatments because the albuterol is a steroid. So I just sit there and I'm just shaking like crazy. Like my whole body's shaking. My heart is starting to race. And I keep having to like blow my nose and sneeze and stuff. So it's hard to get the whole treatment done fast. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. I can't stop. I can't. Oh. I hate nebulizer treatments. They suck ass. It's starting again. I finished the treatment and I am now in my room. I can definitely tell that I'm breathing better, but my heart is racing and I'm really, really shaky and I feel like I'm having an anxiety attack, but I don't think I'm allowed to take anxiety medication mixed with the albuterol, and I don't think you're supposed to do that. So, I can tell my jaw is jittering. Okay, so we're gonna finish off this video of medication of me being sick with raspberry flavored. It's my hand. It's from my hand. Emergency, which it's basically, it kind of tastes like, I guess, like raspberry Sprite, because it's kind of fizzy. Oh, gosh. I've given my hair plenty of time to dry. It's literally been like 2 hours since I took a shower, and my hair is still damp. Oh. It's not this. This is actually relatively good, well, good tasting considering it's medication. I hate shaking. I hate taking Adderall. And I have to take it tomorrow morning before school, so I'm going to go to physics class, and I'm going to be shaking, and Mr. Smith's going to look at me like I'm insane. That's if I actually make it to school tomorrow, though. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to make it to school. I didn't go to school yesterday, and I didn't go to school today. I woke up Monday, and I was just like, no, I feel terrible. My throat is still driving me crazy. It hurts really bad. And my dad normally drives me to school, and he didn't feel good either, so he was totally fine with not taking me to school. But then my mother forgot to call the school. Well, no, while she was asleep, so she didn't really forget, because she didn't know whether or not I was going to go to school. But I got marked unexcused in my physics class, so I went and took my mom's phone and searched for my school, which took me like 5 minutes to find my school on her phone, because I looked up New Tech, I looked up CSA, I looked up Erica's school, and it took me forever to find it, because she put in the full name of the school, even though she's late. Like, my guitar teacher, she knows his name, but in her phone, it's Erica's teacher. It's Erica's guitar teacher. I am so shaky. Anyways, I called the school and told them that I was my mother. Because they would not take my word for it if I was like, hey, Erica's sick. If I was like, hey, I'm sick, I'm using my mother's phone. So I was like, hi, I left a message because nobody picked up. I left my mom's number, and it was like, this is Erica Lambert's mother. She will not be coming to school today because she is sick. And then I hung up. At some point, they called her back or something. Because that was what she woke up to. She came downstairs, and she was like, did you call your school and tell them that you weren't coming? I was like, yeah. And she was like, I didn't know that they allowed students to do that. And I was like, well, I told them I was you. And she was like, oh, okay. She didn't care. She really didn't care. I am so shaky. I hate doing this stuff because I already get heart palpitations and anxiety and chest pains from heart palpitations and anxiety. And whenever I take albuterol, my heart starts racing and my chest starts hurting a little bit. I feel like that's something to be concerned about, but it's a steroid. And it's technically supposed to do that along with causing hot flashes, so I'm getting very hot right now. Oh, that was strong. Oh. I tried those stupid saline solutions you put up your nose and blah, blah, blah. I was too clogged on the left. Like, I'd get it up, and it would just start draining into my mouth because it couldn't push the snot away because I'm too backed up. My sinuses are too terrible. Oh God, I'm so shaky. I feel like my whole body is vibrating. Like, I can't walk without my legs shaking and feeling like they're gonna give out, but I need to go back downstairs and get more tea after I finish this glass because I want more tea. I might just go downstairs and try to snuggle with the dog for a little bit and see if that'll help get my heart rate down. Last year I had a really bad asthma flare-up, And I was like, I am never taking steroids again because I kept getting hot flashes and my skin would turn bright red and I could not sleep because I was supposed to take it before I went to sleep, so it wouldn't kick in until like I was sleeping, so I would wake up every 20 minutes because the steroids were like trying to keep me awake and trying to give me energy, so I kept waking up. So I couldn't get good sleep, so then in the day I was exhausted and having hot flashes. And I was shaky all day because I was taking albuterol in the morning and was on steroids for my asthma flare. It was terrible. Oh! I got your back. It was terrible. And that was last year, beginning of the year, just like this. Except this started up because of a cold. A cold has given me an asthma flare up and a sinus infection. This is stupid. I mean, everybody in my house has been sick. Everybody. So it has to be a cold, or it has to either have been a cold or a flu. Which none of us have been tested for anything besides COVID. And that came back negative. So I'm assuming that it was a cold. That is much more likely than the flu in this season. We got a couple more months before flu season starts up. I kind of want to go back to COVID times when everybody wore a mask, because that didn't only protect us from COVID, it protected a lot of people from the flu. You know how many people die annually from the flu? Over 1,000. Probably over 100,000. But when we were in COVID, all of the isolation and the masks, one person in the United States died from the flu. One person. And that same person, if they had gotten COVID, probably would have died. I'm assuming they were already a high-risk patient. One person died of the flu during COVID in America. It's insanity. Anyways, I wanted to make a video of all the medication that I, take, especially when I'm sick. Which, if you're actually wondering what was in the medicine case, it's basic. It's mostly, I have anxiety, acid reflux, and iron. That's actually prescribed because I get a really high iron dose, and it's technically not even a prescription medication. It's an over-the-counter medication I was just told to take. And then I take magnesium, potassium, and cranberry pills. Cranberry pills because my UTI system, not my UTI, oh my gosh, my urinary tract system sucks because I am prone to UTIs. Which I'm not just prone to UTIs because I'm a woman. I'm prone to UTIs because my bladder does this thing where it'll decide to spasm and send urine back up into my kidneys. I'm sorry if that's a little TMI, but that's a thing, apparently. And I know when it happens now because I can feel my kidneys start to hurt, so I'm like, it just happened. It's really annoying. My chest actually hurts right now. I really need to stop. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. It's not going to happen. Every single time I take the epidural, with the way my heart starts to race, I start getting anxious that I'm going to have a heart attack. So then it just gets worse. And I start... Can you see my hand shaking? Yes, you can. Oh my gosh. So it just starts getting worse. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of getting nauseous. I really need to stop thinking about it. I'm gonna end this video. Goodbye. I'm hoping I get better. Right now, I really need to not puke, so I will see you guys later. Never mind. This episode is not over because I can't sleep. My heart is, pounding. My chest hurts. I am very, very shaky, and I'm very, very nauseous. But I can't take my anxiety attack medication, which would help with all of this stuff, because I'm pretty sure my albuterol is triggering my anxiety. But if I take this is contradicting what I took the albuterol for, because the albuterol helps me breathe, and my anti-anxiety medication can literally do the exact opposite of that and make it harder to breathe, and I'm already having trouble breathing, obviously, or else I wouldn't have done the stupid breathing treatment. And I can't put the jacket back on because I'm hot with it on, because I can't stop jittering, so my body is getting warm. My chest hurts like right here hurts. And I think it's just because I took the stupid albuterol. So if anybody knows or like has any tips on how to make albuterol not make me feel like I'm gonna vomit, or to make it stop triggering an anxiety attack, it's very welcome. It is very, very welcomed because I need it. Like, I'm so jittery. My legs are bouncing like crazy. I was holding my dog, trying to get my heart rate to go down, and it did a little bit. My mom gave me a really long hug and tried to get me breathing and stuff regularly because I can't. Told me to take a bath, which I might consider doing. I don't know, but it's like it's time for me to be going to bed, and I'm thinking maybe if I just lay down, take an anti-nausea medication, make sure that I have the puke bowl ready if I need to puke. We have a whole separate bowl for sickness. We've never used a mixing bowl or popcorn bowl unless it was an absolute emergency, like if multiple people needed a puke bowl at the same time. I think I've only had to puke in one of our like popcorn bowls or Halloween candy bowls like once. But it's like even then we clean it, like it's been disinfected. You're not gonna get sick cooties or something. This happens every single time I take albuterol. And I think I've never taken albuterol twice in the same day. Like an entire treatment of it twice in the same day, and I did this time. And I think it's just like the anxiety of having never done that before is like making it worse, because I'm like, well, what if I overdose on it or something? Okay, I'm back upstairs. We're gonna take nausea medication now. See if that helps. And we are going to take my mother's advice and try to take a bath. I do a lot of bubble baths. Hopefully this nausea pill will help with the nausea. I really do want to take an anxiety pill, but I really don't know if it's actually going to do anything for this. Okay, I need to find the puke bowl so I can bring that into the bathroom with me, because I'm going to take a bath. And if I'm in the bathtub, I don't want to have to try to find the toilet. Or get to the toilet. You know those dino nugget pillows or whatever? My friend wanted that for her birthday. Her birthday present. So guess what I bought her? A dino nugget pillow. Okay. The bath lights are still in here, which is fine. Okay. And now we get a towel. If I focus my mind on something else, maybe I can move on. Oh, that's still a little bit wet. Let's try this towel. I did take a shower earlier. I have a wet towel on my chair because I use the same towel like every other day of the week, because I only shower every other day. Okay, let's get the pillows. I'll just be back when I'm done with this. Okay. Flames. Don't worry, I have shorts on. They are just skin shorts. You're not seeing anything that you can't be seeing. Okay, where's the Epsom salt that I use all the time in my sink? Because that's a normal place for it to be. I'm trying so hard, guys. I'm trying so hard to calm down. Okay. I have a whole picture session tomorrow. I have like some of my senior pictures happening tomorrow. Okay. I can't stop shaking. It's so bad. I think I'm gonna watch Bluey while I'm in the bath. Yesterday, while I was in the bath, because I was trying to get my sinuses to get cleared out, so I took a hot bath. I watched Bones. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Bones. It is one of my favorite shows. After Psych. Psych is my favorite show, okay? I am a proud psycho. Can I just stand here? But Bones is, a stressful show that has, death and murder. Bubble bath. I will revisit after the bath, and I will tell you how I'm feeling. After I watch Bluey and take a relaxing nap, because this is how I cope. I also paint, but right now I've chosen bath and Bluey because painting with jittery hands at almost 11 o'clock is not a good idea unless you're going for abstract. I'm not a fan of abstract. Nothing wrong with anyone if they are fans of abstract, but I am not. So I will get you guys like an update when I get out of the bath, and we'll see how I feel. Okay, so technically I'm still in the bath. I do feel a little bit better. My chest does not hurt anymore. The bathtub is currently draining. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and try to eat food because I realized that maybe some of the nausea could be because I haven't eaten much today because I haven't felt good. I might get an ice pack and put it on the back of my neck because that can help regulate my nervous system and help shut down anxiety attacks. You can hear the bath draining right now. Yeah, we're gonna see if that works. But I do feel better, and I might actually be able to fall asleep, but I do at the very least want to try to get some food in me before I go to sleep, just in case some of the shakiness and excess anxiety and nausea is from hunger or low blood sugar. It is now 11:44. I had a bowl of cereal, I had some tea, I watched some more Bluey. I did not get an ice pack because I didn't feel necessary anymore, because I think I am just about as regulated as I'm gonna get. So I'm definitely doing a lot better. I'm nowhere near shaky. My chest no longer hurts. My heart is no longer running. So I think I can go to sleep. I will see you guys on another day. And I feel really good right now, but that could be because I've taken a lot of medication. So I'm still going to try to get up early tomorrow. If I don't do albuterol, because it traumatizes me every single time I take it, then I'm just going to take the emergency, some Sudafed. I gotta think, am I going to take anything else? I'm definitely going to take ibuprofen, put some vapor rub on my chest and under my nose, because my nose is getting a little questionable. I might have to get petroleum jelly for my nose. I don't think I want to put vapor rub right there. But, yeah. Thank you for coming along with me on today's illness journey. There are probably going to be more to come as I get lab results and stuff. Labs done in general, because I was going to do that this morning. And then I was planning on doing it tomorrow morning. But my mom said since I've been so sick and stuff lately that it probably is not a good idea to be trying to get blood draws in, because that would mean that I'm doing blood draws, albuterol, school, and pictures, because I have senior picture stuff tomorrow, all in one day. And she says, given the fact that I've been sick and run down, that it's probably not a good idea to be doing more to myself, so yeah. Oh, that made me a little nauseous. Okay. I will see you guys in another episode. I hope you had a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you are. See ya.